Internet firms are taking matters into their own hands to protect data from the prying NSA. Two companies that used to offer encrypted email services before being forced to shut down are now teaming up to try and make any server secure. We can now talk to the president and co-founder of one of them, Philip Zimmerman from Silent Circle. He joins us from Bucharest in Romania. Thanks for being with us. Silent Circle and LavaBit, they're called, are the first two members of the Dark Mail Alliance. What exactly do you want to achieve, and why such a sinister name?
Actually, I was against the sinister name. I think
okay,
it would be better to pick something a little lighter.
Well, what do your partners say? Why did they choose that name?
Oh, because they're not very good at names.
Okay, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? They came up with the names.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to restore the privacy that we feel that has been lost by pervasive surveillance. Email is intercepted by intelligence agencies all around the world. And we've discovered through the Snowden revelations that our own government is spying on its own citizens. It's turned all Americans into foreigners, as if we were, intelligence targets.
I just want to bring our audience, if they're just joining us up to date, your company is recently launched and is basically fighting to try to make sure all of our emails are secure. We've heard a lot of outrage from heavyweight email producers like Google or Yahoo over NSA spying. Do you believe they may eventually join your initiative, this movement? Are you going to fight against them possibly?
Well, we hope that that our protocol will be widely accepted. We think it restores a lot of privacy that we used to enjoy in our private conversations, that we can bring that to email. But I don't think that they're going to immediately embrace this. There's still a lot of inertia in the old protocols for email. So it'll be a gradual process.
And you want to make all email surveillance...
But we know that several companies have expressed interest.
You want to make all email surveillance proof. Is that even possible?
It's not. We can't make everything surveillance proof, but what we can do is try to reduce the amount of exposure of email metadata. That's the data that says what the mail, who it's from, who it's to, the date and time. Many years ago, I developed encryption software for email called PGP, and that encrypted the contents of the email, but it did nothing to protect the mail headers that say who it's from and who it's to. And these days, the metadata in the mail header is really important for being able to surveil a society and see who's talking to who.
Have you so far experienced any kind of obstacles to your plans from the authorities?
Well, so far, most of what we've been doing at Silent Circle is to offer phone calls, encrypted phone calls, and encrypted short text messages. And we have actually received a lot of interest from government as customers. For example, the FBI came to our office a few months ago, and they came in. I thought they were there to try to put pressure on us, but instead they were there to ask about pricing. We sell to U.S. military, we sell to a few intelligence agencies, to the British military, the Canadian military. So we actually get a lot of government customers that respect what we do and they like what we do. So it's a positive relationship for the most part.
Is there any danger that criminals or terrorists even could use this service and do something terrible? I mean, get their plans past authorities?
Yes, there is a danger of that, and that worries me a great deal. It has always worried me throughout the years I've worked in this field. With PGP 20 years ago, I was worried about it, and bad guys do use it. But I can't think of a way, and all other cryptographers have felt this way too. We don't know how to make this technology available to the entire population without it also being available to criminals and terrorists and all kinds of bad guys. But think about how they use other technologies. The 9/11 hijackers purchased GPS receivers to guide their airplanes to their targets. What are we supposed to do about that? Do we stop selling GPS receivers because Al-Qaeda might use it? It's the same with many technologies.
Very tough question. Philip Zimmerman, president and co-founder of Silent Circle Global Encrypted Communications Server. Thank you so much for joining us.